Hey guys, welcome to my sacred space. My name is Gavin Grace. We are going to be doing a reading for the month ahead. This reading will be timeless, so whenever you're seeing this, it will hopefully resonate for you. And as always, I always like to preface with letting you guys know that anything that doesn't resonate, you do not have to take it to heart. Just take whatever does resonate and use it to your advantage. But yeah, let's get started. So we do have some crystals here to choose from. So whatever crystal kind of calls out to you, we have this labradorite mermaid here. And yeah, she's pretty cool. We have this ametrine. I'm like trying to see if this will like focus. Yeah, we got ametrine here. We got a piece of coral here. And then we also have some citrine. But yeah, just feel free to, you can pause the video, whatever you need to do to kind of connect to the crystals, and we can get into the readings. I will also have all of the timestamps in the description box so you can easily just hop into it. Hello, group number 1 with the labradorite mermaid. This is your reading for the next month. So let's just see what we have here. We have the World, 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, already I definitely see there being lots of opportunity here for financial stability and for abundance. And with the World card here, I feel like you're almost either ending a phase or starting a new phase in your career. So this could be promotions, this could be, a job offer, or any of those kinds of, energies. I definitely feel like it's a very positive thing. And then we have the Hermit here. So I kind of see this as being maybe a time to do some more learning, some more inner work. So kind of, huddling up at home and reading some books or doing some research, that kind of a thing. Because I feel like these new opportunities are going to require you to kind of, have some higher wisdom, have some more knowledge to kind of work off of, in order to really, take these opportunities and run with them. But yeah, that's what I see so far. I think it's really definitely looking pretty abundant for this next month for you. Yes, and let's just pull some oracles here and see what else we can find. Let's see. Okay. Stand your ground. Firm foundation, absolutely. And heartache and loss. Okay, so I feel like there definitely is a huge opportunity here for, creating new foundations and maybe getting more to a place where you're feeling a lot more stable financially, which is super exciting and super awesome. But I do feel like there is some inner healing and some inner work to do here. I think that in order for you to really, take this opportunity and run with it and to kind of have success with it, we have to work on some healing here. I feel like there's some healing from the past that maybe we haven't worked through, or we haven't really given a chance, for our emotions to really flow. And a lot of times when we're, working in life and just trying to, get stuff done and, continue to move forward, we kind of forget about our emotions and forget about, our losses and our traumas. So take some time this next month to really go inward and figure out what it is that is kind of holding you back, and releasing these energies so that you can kind of feel a lot lighter and move more freely in your life and have more control over what it is that you're manifesting. And of course, with the Firm Foundation, it's the same energy as this other card, with having a really stable foundation to grow on. Because when you have these new opportunities come in, you have to have a stable foundation, or it's all going to come crumbling down, or you're going to burn out. So we definitely have a really good opportunity here for re-establishing some really good grounding here for your material success and your material endeavors. And then stand your ground, I feel like it's just one of those energies where it's like, since things are starting to kind of come together here, we have to make sure to kind of protect what we make, protect what we create, protect your energies, because I feel like a lot of times when we're starting to get into a space where we're more high vibe and we're attracting a lot of positivity, there are some, energy vampires or people who kind of, don't want to see you succeed, and that's okay because they obviously have some things to work on in themselves. So, stand your ground, protect your energy, and make sure you don't allow anyone else's opinions or thoughts or negativities to kind of get to you, because you're going places here. You have some really good opportunity. You do not want anyone else's thoughts to creep in, and we love that for you. And then let's see. Let's pull some more oracles here to get some more information. So far, I feel like this is really looking good for you guys. There is some work to be done here emotionally, which is totally okay. I feel like everyone has, healing to do. Healing is always a constant growth period. It's never just going to be, you're never just going to be done. So we love to see that. We love to see that, Spirit wants you to put that at the forefront, because I feel like it's always really important, especially when we have some new opportunities coming, because you don't want to potentially block those with, having these things kind of, overtaking you. Let's see. These are some of my favorite oracle cards. I have to show you, but they're like, I don't know if you can see them. They're like rainbow. I kind of have to show you that because they're my fave. Let's see. Okay. We got consciousness and happiness. This is awesome. So I definitely feel like there is, huge opportunity for joy and success, and, kind of just being stoked on, where you're going and where you're headed. With the consciousness card, I definitely have like a feeling like we need to be very conscious of who we surround ourselves with at this time, because, when we're kind of in a space where we have the potential to manifest more or to kind of, make change, it's really, important to have good energies surrounding you, really good, joyful, exciting people around you that are going to support you, because it can really make or break your situation, because you can get, wrapped up in, drama or negativity if you have that, surrounding you. So it's like, it's time to release, make a conscious release of these people that no longer serve you, or these situations that no longer serve you, and, make space to cultivate joy and happiness, because that's what's coming. It's exactly what you deserve, and it's what's coming. So just make space for it. And of course, you have to have a foundation to be able to, keep that happiness and joy around, because you do create that yourself. And nothing else is going to bring that in for you. But I do see there's a huge potential for you to cultivate that within yourself. And a lot of times it's because we're allowing ourselves to really go with the flow of our emotions, and allowing ourselves to, feel everything we feel, even if it's a little bit sad or a little bit dark. It's just part of life. It's part of being a human and experiencing, what it is that we experience. So yes, I definitely see some really awesome opportunities here. Let's pull one more card to kind of, get the overall theme here of, what the vibe is for this next month. And then, yeah, so this will be the final card. Okay. So you got the I Remember card. So I feel like this is just going to be a really amazing period of you almost having an awakening to who you are and awakening to your path. Like there's going to be a lot more understanding of, you know, where it is that you're headed. There's like some really, you know, exciting energy within yourself, and you're feeling really grounded and really stable, and you're really, you know, stoked to be you and to kind of show your true colors. And I feel like you're kind of like stepping into your destiny a little bit, and maybe you're not, you know, exactly where you want to be yet, but you just it's like the path has been shown to you and you know exactly where you're going. So listen to your inner guidance, listen to yourself, listen to what you feel, listen to your own wisdom. You know, with the Hermit here and with this card, I feel like that's definitely like you have to listen to your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, and go with that. You know, you don't necessarily have to, you know, look outside of yourself to find wisdom, because you do have all of that within yourself. But yeah, I kind of, you know, love that for you guys. It's going to be a really exciting month, I think, a really grounded month. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. So let me know, you know, what you think. You know, leave me a comment if it resonated. And always, you know, you can share, subscribe, whatever it is that you want to do to join my space. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hello, group number 2. You guys chose the Ametrine. Yep. And then let's check it out. Let's see what we have for this next month. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, Temperance, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. So I definitely have some hectic energies here. I feel like next month is going to be a huge month of grounding and finding stability and finding balance, because there's some competition here and there's some confusion. There's a need for you to feel like you want to stand out, or you want to kind of separate yourself from the crowd. But what I'm feeling here is like there's a lot going on in your head. It's kind of like you're moving too fast. You're needing to slow down. You're needing to kind of, you know, step into your nurturing side and your emotional side, so you can kind of, you know, balance those energies by releasing. Yeah, I just definitely see there being like a lot of confusion here, a lot of stuff going on in your head. So we got to step back. We've got to ground ourselves. I always recommend this to anybody, you know, meditating, yoga, you know, going for a walk, you know, just simple daily things that you can really do to center yourself can really be of assistance here. With the Six of Pentacles, I almost feel like we want to maybe take some time to kind of, you know, have gratitude. I feel like there needs to be some gratitude here to, you know, gratitude to, you know, everyone around you who's kind of supported you, or gratitude to the universe or whoever you kind of believe in. And that gratitude is going to help bring you back to earth. It's going to help bring you back to your center, because gratitude is a very high vibrational energy to be, you know, sustaining. So I feel like having gratitude and giving back is really going to help you to bring these energies to a standstill and to a stop, because there is a need to stop here. There's just a lot of energy going. I think there's yeah, I just feel like there's some conflict here. So this could be something that you're almost, you know, going through now, that you're trying to work through, or, you know, it might not even be in your existence right now, but it, you know, it's coming. But you know, with tarot, it's always just reading, you know, what's manifesting at this exact time, so you can always, you know, get ahead of the curve and kind of, you know, stop that from happening. So that's kind of what I feel like this is super useful for, is for, you know, not a warning necessarily, but almost like a, you know, a little blip of information that can kind of help you see what's, you know, coming. So yeah, so I feel like we need to balance here. We need to work with our emotions. We need to, you know, clear our minds. I definitely feel like we need to channel this energy of, like, you know, clarity and comfort, in order to bring, you know, clarity to, you know, our thought processes and what's going on in our head, because I feel like there's a lot of energy happening there. But let's go ahead and see what else we have in these oracles. Let's get some more information. Let's see if I can lighten this up a little bit. It's a little dark. Okay, let's see. Okay. Triumphant success. We love that. We've got harmony. And we've got light. So I definitely see there being, okay, with this triumphant success card, it's like there's competition here. There's people who, want to kind of overcome you and to kind of, take what's kind of rightfully yours in a way. So it's like, don't get caught up in that competition. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Just worry about what it is that you're doing and how you're contributing to your path into your future. Because when you get caught up in that, it causes you to kind of lose sight of what you're actually doing all this, doing all this work for. So, stay out of your head right now. I think there's just a lot going on in your head, I think, which is totally okay. I just feel like it means we need to bring our energy into harmony and then come back to it. So again, I feel like we should do, we can do some daily practices to help us with balancing our energies, so that when we have to, get to work, it can be a lot, there's a lot less resistance there, and it's a lot more, go with the flow. There's a lot more flow. There's a lot less needing to, worry about anything. I just feel like there's a little bit of worry here, because there is, potential for conflict or competition. And with the light, I feel like that's kind of telling us here that there's just, light being shed on, what it is exactly that you are kind of working for. So that's really awesome. It's kind of like a light bulb moment, I feel like. But honestly, the energy I'm getting here is that you already know. You kind of already know what you're working towards. It's just that you need to kind of slow down for a second, and bring some grounding and bring some harmony into your life. Bringing some peaceful, nurturing energy, because I feel like we're lacking that a little bit. Just to make sure you're not going to, burn out or fall into any patterns that can cause you to kind of, rock the boat. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. But yes, so, there are amazing things here. Absolutely, there's opportunity here. It's just that we need to, take a couple steps back and balance ourselves and, take care of our energy. But let's see what else we have here with these other oracles. Okay, we've got determination here, and we've got death. Okay, so I absolutely feel like that determination is definitely here. I feel it with the Knight of Swords as well. There's determination here to really, accomplish your goals. There's determination here. There's a lot of power and there's a lot of push for you to move forward. Like you're not even wanting to look back. You're not wanting to, get caught up in the past. You're totally, forward thinking, forward looking right now, or you will be in this month, which is, super awesome, super cool. but there is a death that has happened here with, you know, an old part of your persona. So like an old part of you that, you know, no longer served you, you've actually, you know, shed that. You've kind of released that and you're moving forward and you're going really quickly. But when we are, you know, going through kind of a transformation or like a death of our own, you know, persona or personality or anything that, you know, we don't, you know, bring with us in this next cycle, we need to definitely slow down and allow that to kind of settle in. Because yes, it might be, you might feel like, you know, inspiration to kind of move forward and inspiration to, you know, be excited about your path or, you know, be excited about who you're becoming. Yes, I love that. That's really good energy. However, there is a need to kind of, you know, step back and heal a little bit, because when we release things, there needs to be a grounding process that happens afterwards. So this is very positive. This is good. This is great. I just always like to bring, you know, messages of healing to kind of support that, because, you know, death is not a bad card. Death is a really good card because we want to always be changing and transforming. But we definitely want to shed light on what it is that we need to heal still. Absolutely. But yes, we love that. We love the determination. We love the hard work. We just want to make sure we're doing it for the right reasons. We're not getting caught up in trying to compete with others or beat somebody else at, you know, at some certain thing that you're trying to accomplish. Do it for you. Do it for the right reasons. Let's see. And then let's do one more final card to see what the theme of this next month is for you. Or like what the overall overarching theme is. Let's see. Okay, Earth. Is it gonna focus? I would love it to focus on that word. Okay, well, this is absolutely giving me the grounding vibes, the nurturing vibes. Like we are, you know, we're kind of kicking ass right now is what I feel. I feel like we feel like we're kicking ass right now. This group number 2 feels like we're kicking ass. We're working hard, and while that's super amazing, we are still human. You know, we're not invincible. We are human. We need to heal. We need to rest. We need to take a break. And we need to ground. This earthing card is absolutely about grounding, I think. It totally is. And I feel like you're kind of stepping into, you know, your power, stepping into who you are. And that takes a lot of confidence and a lot of determination, which I feel like you have that. That's the thing that we're kind of not neglecting, but the things that we're kind of, you know, not paying attention to as much is the part of ourselves that is nurturing and loving. And that needs to be, you know, put at the forefront, you know, this month, because we need to definitely nurture the energy that we're trying to, you know, put out into the world before we put it out there, because it needs to be, you know, softened, I guess you could say, because I feel like there's a lot of like sharpness here. There's a lot of quick wit, there's a lot of quick actions, and we need to slow down a little tiny bit. But this next month definitely looks like a really great month for you to, you know, show your skills and to kind of, you know, grow in either a career kind of a, you know, outlook or, you know, a creative endeavor. There's definitely some big opportunity here. It's just we want to slow down. That's the biggest message I'm getting here. But you're doing great. You're doing amazing. You have a determination. You have what you need. You literally have everything you need here to kind of move forward. It's just, you know, take a step back. But yeah, that is what I see for you guys. So, you know, let me know what you guys think. If it resonated with you, leave a comment, like it, subscribe, whatever it is you want to do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hello, group number 3. You guys chose this piece of coral, if it will focus here. Cool. Let's see what we have for the next month for you. Okay. Interesting. So I definitely see there being some definite hard work here. There's a lot of hard work here. I feel like you almost could be overworking yourself. I think you could be, caught up in the grind. And, while it's really important to, work hard and to strive for our goals, I think that you could be overdoing it. I definitely see there being like a honing in of your skills, and with this card right here, the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you're definitely perfecting your craft and getting better and better at what it is that you're doing, whether that be a creative passion or just work, like working on work skills, career oriented skills. That is it's really awesome, and we love that. It's a really good thing to work on, but I do feel like there is a potential here to get burned out. So we need to take a break, take a moment, and don't overwork yourself. Take time to rest and to put work down. I feel like I'm almost getting the energy of you don't want to put work down, you don't want to stop working. Like when you get home, you might be checking your email or talking to coworkers or whatever it is about work, but you need to definitely once it hits the end of your workday, put work away and get back into your personal life, nurture relationships. I definitely see there being a counterpart here with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands being here. It's like there's a potential for there being a focus on romance, and maybe putting more focus on your personal relationships, bringing that passion back maybe that you might have been lacking. I think there's definitely a potential here to bring that back here. And yeah, I feel like we don't want to get burnt out here. We do not want to overwork. They always say, work smarter, not harder, and I believe it's to be, really true. So instead of getting lost in the sauce, kind of step back and make sure you're doing things the most efficient way, and not, just having to, put out all your energy and use it all up to get something finished or something completed. But yes, there is really good potential here to continue to work towards a very abundant lifestyle. I feel like there's still stability here. It's just that we don't want to burn out. Okay, and then let's see what we have for oracles. Let's get some more details here. So this one just flipped out here. So I can really feel there's a lot of fire energy here. And it is, and it is grounded. It's not like, it's just flying around everywhere. So there is a lot of energy, and it's like the passion is there to continue to, move forward on the path that you see fits. So there's definitely energy. The energy you need is there. It's just you don't want to overuse it, because we don't, we are humans in a human body, so we have limited energy of what we can expend before we're exhausted. But with the light card here, it's like, yes, there's a knowing here of, where you're headed. So it's like you really want to work hard and get to that point, but you have to take baby steps. You can't, jump straight ahead. Let's see. Okay. Emotional withdrawal. And the sacral chakra. Okay, these two actually go hand in hand. So with our sacral chakra being our energy center for our emotions, it's going to be our water. I definitely, see a lack of water in this spread so far. So maybe we need to be sure to tap into the energy of our emotions and our watery parts of ourselves. So that nurturing energy needs to come out. And with this coming up with the two counterparts, I feel like this is connecting to maybe sexual intimacy, or any kind of connection you're trying to further. I think that there is potential here. You just need to listen to that part of yourself, that watery, emotional part of yourself, where connection is kind of where the sacral chakra kind of shines, is where all that connection energy comes from, is from the sacral chakra. So all of your personal romantic relationships, or like even deep friendships, they're going to be through this chakra. So if we don't have it balanced, we can see an imbalance in in our friendships and our relationships. So don't just run away from your feelings. It's like you need to express these feelings, express these emotions, and there's many ways to do that. You can talk about your feelings. You can continue to use this energy to create something beautiful, whether that be art or whatever it is that you kind of like to do creatively, and find different ways to express it, because you don't want to have that kind of settle and like sit in a stagnant place, because it won't be of any help of you to do that. But yes, that's what I see there. Let's see what we have for some more oracles here. And almost with this light card here, with this emotional withdrawal, it's like maybe with the weather changing, spring is here. It's like it's getting warmer, the sun's coming out, and typically with that energetic change, I would tend to see like things that are unhealed or unworked will start to come to the surface. So it's like the emotions will start to come to the surface, because the light, the sun sheds light onto that stuff. So like what it is that maybe you need to work on. So don't allow that that thing to kind of run away from you, or run away from it. You want to kind of face it head on and allow those emotions to flow. Let's see. I also do like to do a lot of crystal work. So when I work with the sacral chakra, I use a lot of different orange crystals. I have been using orange calcite for that. It's a really, really wonderful, warm energy that really kind of helps balance the sacral chakra. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have here. We have comfort. And we have success. So yeah, we definitely are working towards, success in this month. We're definitely working towards some financial growth and gain. And it's like, you don't want to, have that kind of be your main focus though here. I definitely see there being a need for finding comfort and finding safety for your emotions and to feel your emotions. And comforting and nurturing yourself through these feelings, I feel like is important. I do feel like this is really connected to your relationship. So maybe putting some focus on that, because I feel like you have been focusing on work and career and your craft. So maybe shift it a little bit and kind of delegate some time to spend one-on-one time with your friends or your lover or whoever it is that you want to share time with. Delegate some time for that, because I feel like there is a need to nurture those relationships here. And I think that's going to even help you through your own emotional withdrawal, because I feel like being people you trust and you love really helps bring out that healing that you're looking for. And that really can come in the form of speaking and just talking about your feelings. I feel like that's a really good way to heal. And then let's see. Let's do one more oracle card just to figure out the final, either the final outcome or kind of just like the overarching theme here for the next month. Okay. So we have wait. Okay, yeah. So this card is letting us know here that as you might be stressing yourself out and working too hard I feel like maybe you're wanting to have things come to you quicker, and you feel like if you keep on going like super hard and like you know, not like letting in, I guess, that it'll come quicker. But that's not how it works. The universe doesn't work on our timeline, so no matter how hard you kind of, you know, work and how much energy you put into it, it's still gonna come on its own timeline. So, you know, take some time to really, you know, take a break, take a moment, take a breath. There's some waiting to be done here. We gotta wait for things to come to fruition. You've kind of done all you can. So it's like, I think it's time to like kind of you can even like spend time reflecting on the skills that you have and maybe even building on those, but I don't think that means you need to put, you know, all your energy into that, because I feel like there's an imbalance to where maybe you're not, you know, spending enough time on like your personal relationships or your friendships or whatever. There's a lot of you know, there's a lot of overworking happening here. There's not enough work-life balance here. But yeah, so like be patient. Things are coming your way. You know, we have the success card here. It's coming. It's absolutely coming. It's you know, part of your destiny to have that part of your, you know, existence, that success you're looking for. So, you know, keep working, you know, just do it diligently. Be, you know, more, you know, nurturing kind of a stance with yourself, and it'll come to you, and it's coming. The universe is going to bestow those gifts that you deserve. But yeah, that is what I see for you guys. So let me know if this resonated with you, and if it did, you can leave me a like or subscribe or whatever. But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hello, group number 4. You guys picked the citrine here, and we will get started to see what this next month has for you. We've got the 3 of Wands. We've got the 4 of Cups. We've got the Magician. And we got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's absolutely opportunity this next month. There's absolutely some kind of, you know, some kind of manifestations coming to fruition right before your eyes. It's like, it's quick. And I feel like if you're focused on, you know, things that aren't working out, or things that, you know, might be, you know, any negativities that might be swirling around your head or anything like that, you're going to miss it. It's like you're going to miss this opportunity to, you know, move forward in, you know, whatever it is, maybe career, maybe some kind of a passion that you want to, you know, you've been wanting to kind of do. So you do not want to miss out on the opportunity. So really take time to kind of almost shoo away the negative, you know, energies and focus more on the positive things, which, you know, is easier said than done, but there's a lot of different ways we can do that. And, you know, for me, it's always talking it out, kind of ranting, as I love to do a little rant session with, you know, whoever it is, and you can get those energies out, and then, you know, that person might even have some, you know, some good advice to help, you know, get you back on the path. You might just need to do you might just need to have like a switch in perspective here. And I feel like with the 3, it's like this energy of like, for me, this 3 is telling me like you're wanting to search for more, you're looking for more. It's like you're not really satisfied with what you have here. So just be aware that this stuff is coming right on in for you. Like this opportunity is like manifesting before your eyes. Like it's happening, and it's happening quick. And it's almost like you have to be paying attention for that to kind of happen. You have to be open. Like this guy, he's got his arms crossed, and he's kind of pouting a little bit, which, you know, that happens. But you have to have your arms open. You have to have your energy open to receive this, you know, this inspiration, this whatever it is, this gift. You have to be open to receive it, or it will not come. So you have to clear off, you know, the things that don't serve you, the old patterns, the old, you know, the old programs, whatever it is, it does not serve you and it's not going to help you. Get rid of it, drop it, because something big is coming in here, and we have to make space for it, or it will not fit. And that's what I'm getting there. Let's see what the oracles have to say. We do have, we have about 3 oracles here, and we're gonna see what other details we can fill in. also, you know what, this is also telling me that we need to take some action. There's like, because there's definitely an opportunity that is presenting itself, and you know, whenever this opportunity does kind of unfold, it might have already unfolded, but there needs to be some action taken here, because with these cards here, there's not a lot of action, but there's action that needs to be, you know, that is required of you to kind of take advantage of this opportunity. That was just another thing that was sticking out to me. Okay, absolutely. That's the kind of the energy I was getting. So you got discontent and boredom, recognition and reward. Yes. And choose wisely. Okay, this is a very clear message for you guys. So you have been feeling kind of bored with your situation. You're kind of over it. You're kind of over the day-to-day. You're kind of over, you know, what you're doing. You're wanting more. You're searching for more. And you deserve that, and it's coming. It's right here. You're going to receive this, you know, whatever it is. I feel like it's going to be, it could be career related. It could be, you know, whatever it is that you kind of been, you've been kind of manifesting into your world. It's coming, and it's, you know, and it's going to be really necessary for you to notice it coming in, and be open and be aware of these things that are being bestowed upon you. And like with the choose wisely, it's like there might be multiple choices here, and you have to really go with your gut. You have to go with your intuition on whatever it is that's being presented. But don't let this boredom get you down, because that can kind of block the gift that's being, you know, given by the universe. That can be a blockage. So you don't want to block that. You want to kind of, you know, have gratitude. Having gratitude is the best way to kind of mitigate the boredom, is just have gratitude for where you are and what you have, and then, you know, be ready for this reward. Be ready for this this manifestation to come true. It's happening, but of course you want to make sure you're choosing wisely, making sure that you're making choices that make sense for you and that align with your truth. But yeah, that is what I see there. That's really it's really good. It's really clear here. And then let's see what else these oracles have to share. I hope the shuffling's not too loud. Okay. Abundance. Yes, we got abundance coming. Oh, we have some sadness though. Okay, so yes, there is abundance happening. There is abundance that's coming. It's being bestowed upon you. This, for me, this kind of screams material abundance. It could be, you know, it could be in the form of something more spiritual, something more, you know, something a little bit deeper. But to me, this feels very career related, very like promotion, or, you know, getting a call back on a job offer, that kind of a thing. I'm getting that kind of a vibe. But with the sadness, I feel like with it coming up right now, right here, it's like, don't let these, you know, these clouds of like, you know, negative energy, don't let these clouds creep in and kind of, you know, ruin your vision and ruin your positive outlook, because these energies are kind of speaking to the same thing, where it's like you might be focusing on the negative right now, or maybe you're getting stuck in negative patterns, or negative self-talk, or maybe even some doubt. You do not want to let that kind of get in the way, because there is an opportunity here. Absolutely, you have to kind of keep your spirits up. You know, go do something fun. Go find a way to kind of enjoy yourself and to, you know, bring your energy up, because that opportunity is going to present itself when your energy is at its highest. So you want to definitely try to get into some kind of a groove and, you know, have fun, you know, have a more playful, childlike kind of perspective on life. It's going to help you to kind of not take things so seriously. But also this can be, you know, maybe letting us know that we need to release some of our, you know, stagnant emotions, so that this manifestation can kind of come in, because maybe these emotions might be kind of taking up space. So we gotta clean our slate, release it, so that we can get this abundance that's coming. But I don't know, this looks like a really good outcome for you guys. So there's a lot of exciting changes afoot. But I will pull one more card here just to see what like the theme is of this next month for you. Okay. The Seas of Mintaka. I don't know if you guys can like read that. It's not very focused. This is interesting. So, with it being like a water card, it's also speaking to the energies of the sadness card with the watery energy. So I feel like there's a couple things I'm getting from this. I'm getting the energies of abundance, on top of what we've already talked about here, with like having an abundance of, appreciation and gratitude for the things that you've been, able to overcome, and the things that you've kind of gotten through in your life, but also allowing for release of these energies, because, all the struggles and all the pains that we've had to deal with, they tend to follow us if we don't allow the energies to flow, and if we don't allow ourselves to actually feel the energies, feel the sadness. So once you are able to feel it and really understand it, and maybe learn from it, you can then release it and then move forward. So this one's like kind of giving the energy of like diving deep, and kind of getting deep into the shadow a little bit, and kind of figuring out what it is that maybe we need to work on, or what we're insecure about, and how we can kind of support ourselves through those insecurities and through those those struggles. But I don't know, I just see a lot of positive things for you this next month. It's just about seeing the positive and allowing my dog is like choking in the background, allowing those good things to kind of enter your life, and not having any resistance to it, because you do deserve these things, and you have been working for them, and you have been really desiring them. So now that they are coming to fruition, you need to accept it and release any kind of negativity or any negative self-talk. All that stuff needs to go, because it will be blocking what it is that you deserve. But that is what I see for you guys. So let me know if you enjoyed your reading. Leave me a like, subscribe, share it, whatever you want to do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.